Hi folks, Jeff Rugrock here, all things code for this semester. Just working on some drawings from assignment 2. There's supposed to be 4 assignments, but I've broken them into smaller sections, bite-sized pieces, so there's actually 9 total. Um, this happens to be drawing number 6, so it's assignment 2, drawing 1, but it's the 5th in the course. So for this one, we're just going to talk about a sanitary unit, soil pipe, and soil stack. Sanitary unit, if you don't know what that is, there is a separate PowerPoint for that, describing that all to you. But they're all defined terms, each of these, that come right out of Division A, Part 1.4. When we're done with this one, we'll move on to drawing number 7, which is the term trap standard. Anyways, so let's go over the defined terms. I have them here for you still. They'll soon disappear, by the way. You'll have to look all this up. Defined term. Sanitary unit means a water closet, a urinal, bidet, or bedpan washer. So all of those are fixtures. So a sanitary unit is a fixture. And they're actually quite unsanitary because they receive the contents from your bowels and from your bladder. So they're essentially meant for human discharge. Water closet is just a fancy name for a toilet. A urinal, obviously mostly wall-mounted urinals, otherwise known as urinal. Bidet, that's just something you would sit on to wash your butt after having used the toilet. Maybe in place of toilet paper. Maybe you just got some other hygiene considerations that you want to wash your butt with fresh water. It looks like a toilet, but it actually acts like a sink, where you just wash your underneath parts there. And the last one is a bedpan washer. Bedpans are just what they shove underneath your butt in a hospital or long-term care or some other care facility when you're bedridden. They collect your excrement and then they go and empty that bedpan into a fixture. The fixtures can be quite different. They can be a machine like a dishwasher, or they can be a toilet-like fixture where you just kind of bang out the pan, get the contents into the bowl and give it a flush. Anyways, different kinds of bedpan washers, but there's a separate PowerPoint for that, so have a look. And then soil pipe and soil stack, those are just pipes that carry human discharge. It's especially hazardous. It's considered a biohazard. So we don't often recycle or reuse soiled waste from a sanitary unit at all. So keep that in mind. It's also important to remember that a soil pipe may carry the discharge from other fixtures. So we talk about waste stacks in drawing number 5 as being soap and bubbles. I think we had a bathtub, a kitchen sink, and a lavatory were the examples we used. That's what I call soap and bubbles. You can have soap and bubbles in a soil pipe, but you can't have human discharge in a waste pipe. So almost any kind of waste can go into a soil pipe, but to be called a soil pipe, it must have a sanitary unit in it. So to read the definition, soil pipe means a sanitary drainage pipe that carries the discharge of a sanitary unit. That's it. With or without the discharge from any other fixture. Soil stack is virtually the same, but it's going back to that vertical soil pipe, passes through one or more stories, and includes any offset that is part of the stack. So it doesn't say anything here about sanitary units. That comes from this definition. So it's a soil pipe is part of the definition for soil stack. Anyway, so as a rule, when you hear the word sanitary unit, it means unsanitary. And when you hear the word soil, think a soiled diaper, if you will. I don't know if that helps, but those are the things that we're looking to draw here. So for this drawing, well, I guess I'll just simply draw a stack. So I'm going to do this one a little bit different. See if I can find my triangles. There we go. So I'm just going to draw a stack. I'm going to put an offset in it. I think with a waste stack, I used a horizontal offset. This time I'm going to use a diagonal 45-degree offset. So there you go. So what fixtures do I need here? I need a water closet. I need a bedpan washer. Water closet, urinal. I need a bidet. And I'll put my urinal up here. So remember, a bidet sits on the floor, so I'm going to draw a floor across here. Second story. And then both of these fixtures are also below the floor. First story. So there we go, and I'll put some vents. Every pipe has to have a vent. Actually, in this case, maybe it doesn't have to have a vent. This is actually called a wet vent. Anyways, we'll have a WC, 3-inch WC. We'll have a 3-inch bedpan washer. Bedpan washer. 6 FUs. 4 FUs. I have an 1.25-inch bidet. One FU. And then we're going to have a, I don't know, we'll go with a 2-inch siphon jet urinal. And 4 FUs. Something like that. Actually, don't. Yeah, we'll go with that. Although, I'm going to change this siphon jet urinal to a washout, washdown urinal. Because that's maxing out this piping system. So washout urinal. That'll be 1.5 FUs. There we go. We have an offset. So let's see how we're doing here. So I got a bidet, I got a urinal, I got a WC. I guess I can label my soil stack. There's your soil stack. And then soil stack. So soil pipe. soil pipe. There we go. But I can actually put another fixture in here, can't I? So we got sanitary unit. Got my offset. So it's just the other fixture, I think. Actually, I don't want to put it there because it needs to be into my soil stack. So we'll just put it in right there. So we'll do 1.5 inches. Kitchen sink, 1.5 FUs. And that covers off the other fixture. And then sanitary units. WC, urinal, bidet, and bedpan washer. There we go. Effective dimension, again I'm getting a little crowded there, but it's pretty good. All cap letters, yes. Drafting tools, yes. Reading terms, got them. Sample fixtures, absolutely, with pipe sizes, hydraulic loads. Correct fittings, which we really haven't gone into depth on, with just a simple stack drawing anyways. And then pipe layout's all good. It's a verticalish system. So there you go. That's the sort of drawing you could do. Definitely don't copy me, but I realize you're just learning, and really the 4 fixtures are the 4 fixtures. So look those up and get them right. Anyways, that's it. See you next time for drawing 7.